What's up, Cancer? It's your girl Hippie Chick. So I just did a video for you guys, and we'll see what comes out in this reading, but I literally just did a video for you guys, and this has happened like 2 or 3 times that I've tried to record for y'all, and then like my computer will just like save the file as some unknown file where I can't upload it to YouTube. So I basically just am taking that as whatever energy you're around doesn't want this message to get out. And also, like this, like I said, this has happened a few times when I've done readings for you guys. Like I had to record one video a few weeks ago like 3 different times, so just gonna put that out there. But yeah, let's cleanse the vibe. This is my cleansing mist from my shop. I got my little evil eyes on there. I will throw it in the description box down below. I shuffled off camera, so we're gonna hop right into it. I'll actually cut the deck real quick. So yeah, let's see what's up. Hopefully, we don't have any technical difficulties. But like I said, I take that as like this person is like not, they do not want you guys to get this message. So this is gonna be juicy for sure. Alright, Spirit, what do you have for my Cancers in the recent past? What do you have for my Cancers in the recent past? That was crazy. We'll see if the same energy comes up, because that was, wow. Okay, the Hanged Man, the Chariot, which is y'all's card, and the 5 of Cups. So, right off the bat, I'm getting, you guys are kind of in this stuck energy. Like, it can be stuck and stagnant in relation to this person. But it's just kind of like, I mean, you might be looking, like trying to gain different perspective, trying to look at things from all the possible perspectives on why there is not forward movement. And the Chariot in reverse is definitely another card of things aren't moving. They're at a standstill. And there's this 5 of Cups energy too, which is like emotional disappointment, dissatisfaction, not just really not being fulfilled emotionally. I mean, it could be potentially as like, you know, as depressed as this card is, but yeah, just generally not being emotionally fulfilled in this situation. Spirit, why this Chariot? Yeah, this situation's kind of, not kind of, it's a very heavy burden with the 10 of Wands. It's you put a lot of time, energy, and effort into this. It's been a lot of work trying to make this work, and I feel like you feel burdened and like possibly stressed out by this. Yeah, and then we have the 4 of Swords, and I just kind of feel like this came out in the reverse. Like, I feel like there's a need maybe for your partner to heal, because you're like in this, like, it's almost like it's not a restful energy. It can be. I mean, it is represented by Sleeping Beauty, but you're just, you're at peace. This was stressing you out a lot, but I feel like you're just at a place now where you're like, okay, you want to find the solution. What is the solution? How do we start moving things forward? You don't want to stay in this. Cancer is represented by the Chariot card. Like, you want to be moving forward, but right now you guys, you want to move forward towards your wish fulfillment. See this pretty castle? But right now, you guys are at a standstill. Like, you guys are not, that and the Hangman, like, things are not moving anywhere fast at all. And there was some kind of emotional dissatisfaction or like unfulfillment. Yeah, but this person is your wish fulfillment, and you're still maintaining hope. Like it's almost this like you see she's like wishing on a star, like kind of that vibe. Like you're still you're staying in a somewhat optimistic vibe. You still are maintaining hope for this. And I feel like you are healing right now, like with that and the Four of Swords and the Hangman. It's a very like can be a very meditative healing energy, like very beautiful energy. Spirit, what do you have for my Cancers in the present? What do you have for my Cancers in the present? We have the Knight of Swords, so someone coming in like real fast. They can possibly be angry. Or just really flighty, but I feel like they're coming in fast. Like it's a very hasty energy. Like I don't really get angry. I get that they're just coming in really fast. And I get that they're doing that because I feel like you walked away. Like I don't feel like you like completely walked away, like this is over, like whatever, like bye. But I feel like you like took your energy back from this situation because you were emotionally unfulfilled. You were dissatisfied because this person wasn't choosing a direction. I just feel like there was like a few directions they could have gone in and they just were not making a choice, which is why this was like stagnant and stuck and not moving. Like I just feel like I just feel like they didn't make a decision, so you were like, okay, well, I'm not gonna stay in this energy, like I'll make a decision for you, like because you want happiness. We have the Sun. Yeah, this person left you out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. Like they like it was like you were doing this all on your own. Like it was a lot of work. Like you felt burdened by this and it was stressing you out with the Ten of Wands. So you moved into this healing energy and you were just like, I'm just going to like, you were just focusing on yourself, I kind of feel like because this wasn't moving anywhere. Yeah, and again with the Six of Swords in reverse, like it wasn't moving anywhere. There was no movement, no like moving towards calmer waters from a tumultuous situation. It just wasn't moving. There's a lot of cards of non-movement. But you want happiness with this person. And I feel like you had to kind of, in order to be happy right now, you had to kind of take your energy back and move away from this situation. Sorry about that, you guys. I think for those of you that don't know, I'm pregnant, and I think I'm officially I'm 18 weeks. I think I'm officially at the point where you can feel them moving inside of you, and that was very disconcerting at first. I was like, what is going on here? Anyway, back to the reading. So, wow, that was magical. Okay. Yeah, but you're optimistic and you have your eye on the prize. That's kind of how I feel. Like, Spirit, what do you have for my Cancers in the future? What do you have for my Cancers in the future? Ace of Swords. So truth and clarity is coming as to why this person has been... I feel like they've just been kind of MIA. Yeah, and fairness is going to be brought to this union as well with the Justice card. It can also be a card of karma, which for you guys is fine because you've been doing the work and healing. So, I think you're letting your guards down with the Seven of Wands. You're just letting your guards down. Now that you have this clarity, I feel like you were you were in this vibe of like pain and heartbreak until you received the clarity, because we have the Three of Swords, and then you received the clarity, which the 3 plus 1 is 4. That's the Four of Swords, which isn't like more healing. We actually had the Four of Swords come out, but yeah, I just feel like you just didn't know what was going on. You felt left out in the cold, and then, you know, one of you guys walked away. There was just no forward movement. Like, you want things to progress, you want things to evolve, and it wasn't happening. And so it made you feel like, then it made you start questioning, like, wondering if there was, like, other deeper things going on. Like, was there another person? Was there, you know, like, what was really going on here? But then you got the truth, and I feel like that brought a lot of clarity to this situation and allowed you to let your guard down, and it brought a lot of fairness and balanced out this union that before was just very unbalanced. I mean, you guys almost were about to go through some kind of breakup, or you might have been in some kind of separation here with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Spirit, why this? Okay, so I was going to say why this Three of Swords, and then we had the Seven of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Queen of Cups come out, and I just kind of feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, you're like looking at all the time, the energy, the effort that you've invested into this union. Like, was this worth it? Did I get a good return on my investment? Like, am I... That's crazy. I feel him moving again. Is this what you like? Are you willing to keep investing? Is this going to be worth it to you moving forward? And that was kind of the energy you were in. And then with the Queen of Cups in reverse, like, I almost feel like this, it's just kind of a selfish energy. It can be someone who's emotionally manipulative too, and I know that that's come out in your readings before. But almost in most decks, the Queen of Cups is offering her entire cup. It's the most giving of love card in the entire tarot. But in this deck, it's... see how she's holding her cup, and she's guarding it too. Which may be your vibe. Like, you might feel like you have to guard your emotions, and that this person's going to try to manipulate you, and you just have to... we have the Seven of Wands where you let your guard down, but it's like, I still feel like this energy of you don't want to get hurt again. You don't. So you're not giving so much like you were before. You're not willing to give all of that because you weren't getting it back, and that's why you felt emotionally unfulfilled. And then we had the Tower come out. Spirit, why this Tower? I think that's relating to the Ace of Swords. Spirit, why this Tower? What is this Tower? What is this Tower, Spirit? Yeah, we have the Six of Cups. So, I mean, you've been dealing with this person for a while. This can be a card of, like, someone from a past life, many past lives. It can be just someone that you've dealt with for a long time in this life. A very familiar energy. Spirit, what is this Tower? Yeah, I feel like they were just being immature. Like, we have the Page of Cups. The pages are the children of the tarot. I just feel like they were being really immature. They might have been playing games. I'm again getting this like emotionally manipulative vibe. Almost like you see this rabbit is like tying the rope so they can trip the boy or girl, whatever. I think maybe it's girl. But yeah, it's like almost a trickster energy. Like, but it's like, I don't want to say innocently, but kind of innocently mischievous. Like, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. But there was games being played here and emotional manipulation for sure. And that's, yeah, that's why this tower hit. Yeah, because this person was like, they weren't very grounded or balanced, and they were moving at a snail's pace. The Knight of Pentacles is also, it's the slowest moving knight in the deck. Like, they do bring in a very stable, grounded offer when they get there, but it's a very slow moving. But this came up in reverse, so I just kind of feel like they're still not very grounded or balanced. They're certainly not helping ground this union like you were, but you were like the anchor. But yeah, this energy had you all up in your head with the Nine of Swords. Like, you might have lost sleep over this. Maybe it made you anxious, possibly like ruminating thoughts about it. And you just like kept looking at this person's behavioral patterns, like, is this gonna keep going on like this? Like, or is it gonna get better? Which is definitely the vibe I'm getting too with the Seven of Pentacles. Like, okay, do I want to keep investing in this situation? Because there's been a lot of conflict and drama with the Five of Wands. It could also be like outside influences, like friends, family, exes, or not, but I just feel like there's been a lot of conflict and confusion, and with the Two of Swords, I'm definitely getting like, they're often depicted as blindfolded. Like, it's just like you weren't able to see things clearly. Like, with the Two of Swords, like, you weren't able to make a decision because there was no clarity here. Spirit, any last messages for my Cancers? Any last messages for my Cancerians? I feel like moving forward, once you guys get past this energy and the tower hits, and then like, I feel like things kind of like, the dust settles, and then you guys get this happy home situation, which where there's an equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles. Like, both people are giving and receiving here, and you have the happy home situation, the Four of Wands. This is complete happiness within one's own home, and it can be within one's own home with their partner. And in this deck, I definitely take it as a card of union. So it is going to be a lot of drama before you get here, though, because with the Five of Wands, the Tower, yeah, it's going to be some, rough energy to go through, but then you are going to receive clarity. The Ace of Swords is ultimate clarity and truth. And then once you get that, you guys are going to move into really beautiful energy. I mean, like, seriously, with the Four of Wands, like, yeah. And equal give and take, which was not happening before. Maybe even opportunities coming your way, and people giving to you. Still definitely a vibe of, like, outside people with this. You see this? I want to say it's a fox, but whatever animal we got going on here. Maybe Arctic fox. I think that's a hair color. But anyway, it's just like there's outside people still watching this union. I feel like those are the people causing the drama, like I had said with the Five of Wands. So, just, you know, something to be aware of. But you guys are moving into really beautiful energy. So, hell yeah, Cancer. That's what I've got for you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace.